tardes o buenas noches, según el momento en el que nos veáis. Estamos junto con los amigos y compañeros de ES en la República Checa, en el Horsky Hotel Solán. Nos acompaña de ES Mayalen y tenemos de Robe una gran suerte que hemos tenido hoy de contar con el director comercial, director general de ventas y con el propietario Josef. Entonces, lo primero que vamos a entender, ahora vamos a contar todo lo que hemos visto hoy, pero ellos tienen que atender otro grupo que también tiene la visita mañana y queremos pues hacerles 3 o 4 preguntas para conocerlos un poquito más. Entonces, lo primero que vamos a hacer es que Josef se presente y lo conozcáis un poquito cómo fueron sus inicios y cuál es su profesionalidad.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself, how you started in the business?
How much time do we have?
2 minutes.
Okay, my name is Josef Valchar. I'm the co-founder and co-owner of Robe Lighting Company. The company was founded in 1994. We have been 2 founders at the beginning, myself and my partner Ladislav. Later on, we added 2 more, our 2 R&D guys. So at the moment, we are 4 founders. Yes, the 2 majority shareholders are myself and Ladislav. So we are still active in business, all of us. So that's good. After 27 years, we are still together. It's very good. It's like a second marriage. So I think that's enough for the moment. Maybe you don't want me to talk about the history of the company, right? Because that would be really long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Él es Ingo y preséntate.
Can you tell as well like a bit about yourself, please?
So my name is Ingo Dombrowski. I'm the key account manager Europe. So I'm taking care of all the sales in Europe. And and with this, I'm happy that I have the EES guys here and on this factory tour. And this is one part of what I'm doing. So, of course, introducing our company to our customers, to our end users via these factory tours. And, of course, I'm taking care of the distributors so that they know everything, that they are on the right track, that they are the right ones, of course. And since 2004 with the company, also quite some years in the meantime.
Okay. Bueno, antes de entrar a las preguntas en cuestión, yo quiero, en nombre mío y de toda la gente que hoy ha venido a visitaros y a conocer vuestra casa, agradecer primero el trato que Inga nos ha suministrado a todos, decir que lo quieren en la fábrica y que es una persona que la sonrisa la lleva por bandera. Tradúcelo si quieres porque se ha quedado bonito.
He's speaking fondly about your work at Robe and how you welcomed us and how you are, like, your smile is one of your, like, trademarks, basically.
Thank you.
Bueno, y darle la enhorabuena a Josef por el gran showroom que hemos visto hoy, aparte de conocer toda tu casa desde dentro.
He's congratulating you for all your work and how you have the showroom, like, prepared.
Thank you very much.
And for welcoming us, like, at your home.
Thank you. And welcome again.
Yeah.
Come more often.
Well.
Bueno, ayer en la cena tuvimos la suerte de que cenó también con nosotros Josef y le lanzamos una pregunta que a toda la gente, a todos los compañeros que estamos aquí nos pareció muy acertada, y es porque vamos, sabíamos que había hecho pinitos de DJ y demás, y su socio también, pero ¿por qué decide involucrarse y abrir un mercado en el tema de iluminación y hacerlo también como lo están haciendo? Entonces creemos que es una cosa que nos gusta compartir con vosotros.
Just yesterday you spoke at the dinner, like how and why you started all this, so he wanted, like, to have that on camera, basically. So if you could talk a little bit more about that.
Okay. We started the company in 1994 with my partner Ladislav, but there was another company before that time where my business partner Ladislav had another joint venture with another guy. And I started working for this company after I finished my graduation at the Technical University in 1991. So I joined the company in 92, and I was there for 2 years. And they were making at that time just disco lights for clubs, and selling them in Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia was one country. Then there was the split up, Czech Republic, Slovakia from 1st of January 1993. And there was a second split up between Ladislav and his partner. And so then because I had already some ideas and plans, and we started the company together in February 1994. Designing scanners, intelligent lighting, basically. That was the idea, just to move from the disco lights to the more professional fixtures and we said intelligent moving lights. At that time, they were scanners. So that was the beginning, and basically we had one big customer in Germany called, the name is Steinicke, and they created the trademark for our products called the Future Light. So from 1994, we have been doing business with Steinicke and selling them our products branded Future Light, and that was for 6 years, more or less. Very, for the export, it was exclusive with them. But then we opened up new business channels, and we started supplying our products or making our products for other brands like Koemar, Sagita. There was a Movie Tech. There was Starway, Elite Starway. There was Elation. So we had 6 or 7 OEM brands. So this was for almost 3.5 years, three and a half years. And in 2002, we have decided to introduce the Robe brand and launch the name and launch the product range branded Robe. And that was the time we started the transition from being 100% OEM to be 100% direct directly distributing our products through our newly set up distribution network. So within 2 years, it took the transition time from 100% to 100%, 100% OEM to 100% direct distribution.
Okay.
And since then, then Harry, the first international guy, the sales director, still working as a sales director, was joined us in 2003. Then followed by Ingo 2004, and then we started building up this, the international team and the subsidiaries. The first subsidiary was in UK. Well, in US, in parallel in US, but in US we had a joint venture at the beginning, which we stopped, and then we started our purely 100% owned subsidiary. So there was US, UK, and followed by the others like Germany, France, Middle East, in Dubai and Singapore. So that's the brief introduction about the company, and we have distributors in 90 countries, so to say. Most of them are exclusive, and so that's what we are doing and how we are doing things. The most important is to make good products.
Yeah.
You are happy.
Good products to make our customers happy. That's the recipe. Very simple. Make good products.
Inga.
And have good distributors. Meaning, if we have good distributors, you need a good sales team. So altogether, good sales team, good distribution network, and good products.
Yeah.
That's the recipe.
Would you say that that's what makes Robe different to other competitors?
I think we are very stable in what we are doing. I think that's the majority. We are not jumping left and right. We are consistent what we are doing. We are not jumping a new idea here, new idea there. Sometimes it looks like we are sometimes a little bit late with something, but it's not because we cannot make it faster, but we want to make it properly.
Yeah.
We want to make it once and good. We just don't want to have something quickly, and then we will scratch our heads. Okay, maybe we should make another product and make it better. So that's, I think, there are not many companies like us.
And there's one thing, and I have to say that it's unfortunately it is like that. We are now in the market of moving lights. We're the only company that is really run by passionate lighting people. We are lighting people, and we are not some part of a gigantic multinational company. We do this because we want to do this. And we are not doing this because we are a part of something and we have some business ideas that come from a university. I don't want to make that bad, so absolutely not. So I have respect for all this. My daughter, my son-in-law, they studied business on universities and they do it very well. So, but you cannot apply this to everything. We are a passionate business, we are lighting. This started with having fun. This is entertainment. This is not banking or, I don't know, something that has no fun in it.
Yeah.
We're about fun.
Desde luego se nota que el éxito, aparte de que hacéis un gran producto, pero es la constancia y el amor con el que se nota que lo hacéis.
I mean, you can say that the success, it comes like from the love and like the hard work you put on like everything you do.
Eso se aprecia, se ve
You
desde
can
fuera.
see it. Can be seen.
Vamos con las preguntas un poco más indiscretas. Seguro que os fijáis en el resto de la competencia y a lo mejor no,
Be sure
pero
that you are aware like about the competitors and what they do, or maybe not.
pero a todos tenemos algún proyecto que aún no hemos podido desarrollar por dificultades o por lo que sea. ¿Cuál sería el proyecto de la compañía que tienes pendiente en el corazón para desarrollar? ¿Y cuál es?
But we all have like some projects that we didn't manage to like go through with, or like don't make for like any reason, like for the circumstances or like any reason. Is there anything that you didn't manage to do that you wanted to do? And
¿Y cuál es el producto de la competencia que os hubiera gustado desarrollar a vosotros?
and what's the product of the competence that you will have like to develop and you didn't? That's a tricky question. That's a tricky question.
Of course, we are looking to the market and checking what the competition is doing. We have to do it, But yes, even if we find something interesting, we do not copy it. We may take the idea, but if we take the idea, we bring it to another level.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's always like this. So you need inspiration. The inspiration comes from our distributors, from the customers of our distributors, meaning the rental companies, lighting designers, etc. And of course, we have to also watch what our competition is doing and to see, okay, does it make sense? Is it good, or is it something we should look at as well? Or so it's a mixture, of everything, and then you have to make a decision where to spend money, where to invest the time and money of our development team. So far, so good. Of course, we are making mistakes, but if you make let's say 5 good products, you make 1 bad product and another 3 or 4 okay-ish products. But that's normal because it's normal.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to really hit it. So just right from the start.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and as I said today when doing the factory tour, if you ask your customers, do you want this? You can say yes or no. If you say, tell your customers, tell me what you want. Then they go, yeah. So you have to ask the right questions, not too narrow, not too wide.
Yeah.
And then it's some kind of an estimation, a gut feeling. Sometimes I have the impression that with some of the products we've been too early for example. So I expected the MMX wash beam to be a real seller. It was not. But the next generation, suddenly the BMFL wash beam was the killer seller. Still, and actually by the technology, this is not so much different. So the idea behind it is basically the same. Why is the one such a killer seller and the other one that was previous perhaps was simply too early? I don't know. Sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, right. You were talking about the factory tours. May I ask, why do you do them? I mean, it's not like a usual thing to do. I mean, they were great. They were amazing.
Nos podemos ir a otro programa.
Yeah.
One thing is...
No.
One thing is, with a factory tour, you put faces to a technical thing. So a moving light is a piece of technology. That's plastic and metal and glass and electronics, and it's a technical thing. But there are people behind it, and doing a factory tour gives the product a face. It gives it a personality. And of course you can much better explain how you do your job, how you do your products in a personal way, and very simple. This developed over time. It's nothing that somebody was sitting there and now we'll do a factory tour because of this and that and we do it this way. We just simply tried it. Some wanted to visit us and they said, "Okay, come here." So and then we recognized by the time that is a very good marketing tool.
Yeah.
And then we did it more and more. There was times when I was doing this just on request, and then I was traveling sometimes every week to here, and then I need to channel it and now we have factory tour weeks, so that I have dedicated weeks when I'm here, so that I'm not spending all the time flying back and forth to here, And so, and it works very well. I have to say that it's the personal touch.
Well, we definitely
Vamos a
enjoyed
hablar
it.
de la última.
Last
Tenemos
question.
que
tirar ya
Last
a
question.
lo que quieren que sepan del tour. Creo yo un poco.
No, el tour, nosotros aprovecharemos ahora cuando ellos terminen la exposición y hablaremos con el resto de compañeros y os explicaremos lo que podemos del tour, porque la verdad es que no podemos revelar todo lo que hemos visto, porque tenéis que venir a verlo cuando podáis y cuando os brinden la oportunidad, porque realmente es increíble. Pero sí queremos dar pinceladas de nuestra percepción, de cosas que sí que son importantes que conozcáis y que nos van a revelar el gran misterio que está detrás de Robe. Pero una pregunta y terminamos. ¿Cuál es el producto, la máquina, que más satisfacción personal te ha dado cuando la has terminado de construir? No tiene por qué ser la que mayor éxito haya tenido en el mercado.
What's the product that you were most proud of, when it was finished? It doesn't need to be like the one that was more successful at the market, but the one you were proudest of.
A lo mejor por los problemas que te ha dado al desarrollarla, hayas dicho, ya hemos terminado.
Maybe because of the problem when you were developing.
I think there were many products. It was not only one, but I can remember Pointy. Yeah, I can remember Ledwidge 600. It was really something unique at that time. Then Pointy, maybe then Mega Pointy as well, because really we have pushed the bar to 2 levels higher. BMFL was excellent because that was just featured the most powerful product and became the standard on the market for the time when we launched it, 2014, basically until today, because there was no other company bringing such product to the market. And Spider was excellent with this flower effect. I would say that if I look back 10 years, there was every year very exciting product.
Parece que trate a cada una como un hijo suyo y a cada una le encuentre algo bueno.
You talk about the products like if they were like your children, like you're proud of all of them. So.
Bueno, no les vamos a robar más tiempo. Muchas gracias. No os perdáis que ahora seguimos y ahora vamos a contar un poquito más de lo que hemos visto hoy. Pero vamos a dejarlos que tienen que atender a los compañeros que mañana tienen una visita de gente de Alemania, los tienen que atender ahora y utilizan esta misma sala. Pero luego volveremos a enganchar y ya de manera más distendida os contamos lo que tenemos que contaros. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.